This is Morgan. Morgan is a student at Texas A&M. She is a normal girl in most aspects, but as she goes through her daily routine, she has major psychotic episodes at whatever seems to get in her way. Morgan tends to react in a way similar to the Maori tribe when encountering an enemy. Morgan's first enemy of the day comes when her alarm wakes her up from a deep sleep.
I live. Alarm, why did you wake me up from my deep sleep? I die, I live. Alarm, why did you wake me up from my deep sleep?
After getting ready for the day and leaving her house, Morgan finally arrives to class. Professor Farrell is handing back graded papers. Morgan is not doing as well as she thought she was.
Miss Morgan, this is probably the worst paper a student has ever handed in. I think a D is being very generous in this case. Like, you're gonna fail the class unless you go to like a department head or something to maybe reappeal, but I don't see how you can get past this, because honestly, I look at this and all I see is a bunch of squiggles. Like, I don't know what to make out of this, Morgan.
Professor, I really think you're being so unfair. I really worked so hard on this, and I feel like you're judging me so hard and discriminating against me. And I will take it up with the department head, because I don't feel like I've received a fair assessment, and maybe somebody else can take a look at it and think otherwise.
All right, if you think someone else can interpret those squiggles a little bit better, be my guest. But I really believe I did everything I could on that paper.
Okay, we'll see about that. I die, I live. Texas A&M, please give me my degree. I die, I live. Texas A&M, please give me my degree. Hi, is this the department where I can appeal my grade?
Yeah, are you Morgan?
Yes.
Okay.
I was, here's my paper if you wanted to go ahead and take a second look at it.
Yeah, I've already been briefed about this situation. This is something that you're gonna have to take up with the professor yourself. It's like really based on their discretion. But if I'm being honest, I don't think you're gonna get much better than this. Professors tend to be harder graders than their TAs. So, I mean, what were you even thinking on this paper?
I was providing a comprehensive look at Spring by Volley.
Yeah, I see that you titled that, but there's nothing in this paper that actually proves that. There's no attempt to actually do that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think I am.
I think I don't think you have a claim at all. And I really think that you should just take this, go on your way, maybe consider dropping the class, or maybe disenrolling, maybe college just isn't for you. College is for some people, and other people do other things, like waitressing, maybe.
I mean, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me, but I think that's a little rude that you would consider maybe that college isn't for me. Like, I'm paying a lot of money to be here. My parents are paying a lot of money for me to be here, and so maybe I can consider dropping the class, but for you to suggest me disenrolling based off of this one grade, I think is ridiculous.
Well, I think this work is ridiculous, to be quite honest.
I mean, if you can't see my artistic expression from that, then that's not my problem.
You're coming to me as the department head and questioning my artistic understanding? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not questioning your artistic understanding. I'm just saying that you and I aren't seeing eye to eye.
Well, we don't need to see eye to eye, because I know my stuff, and this is bad stuff.
I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me then.
All right. Good luck.
I live. Texas Texas A&M, please give me my degree. I die, I live. Texas A&M, please give me my degree.
After leaving the department, Morgan is clearly frustrated with her life and with the world. In an attempt to get through the rest of the day, she takes a second to get some fresh air.
I have so much rage, and I just really... It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. I get so angry inside, and I just need to... I don't even know what to do with myself. I just get